This is INCRadio DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Everyone, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, and welcome to INCRadio Silicon Valley, California. I am Sister Jill Navaska from the Local Congregation of Redwood. And today, our topic happens to be Latte Art. But before we get into our topic, we are actually live here in the Local Congregation of Fremont. So today, we are going to learn a little bit more about the Local Congregation of Fremont here in the District of Silicon Valley. So why don't we meet those who are joining us at the moment? Let's start with our brother there.
Hello, my name's Brother Mateo, and I'm also in the Children's Worship Service Choir.
Hi, my name is Sister Olivia. I'm also from the Children's Worship Service Choir.
And lastly,
my name is Sister Allison, and I am not in the Children's Worship Service Choir. And I'm also a Children's Worship Service organist.
Yes, and why we have our young brothers and sisters here with us today, it's because our young brothers and sisters, this year happens to be the Children's Worship Service anniversary that was celebrated. And just so happens 3 of the actors are part of the Local Congregation of Fremont. So we're very excited and proud to have them here. So I'm going to ask Brother Liam, what was the title of the movie that you were in this year? And who's your character? Brother Mateo?
My character in the storyteller is Mark.
And Sister Olivia?
My character in the storyteller is Kate.
Now, Sister Olivia, can you tell us a summary about this movie?
There's a boy at a school who likes to tell stories from the Bible, and but he's kind of sad because a girl named Kate keeps on bullying him, so he doesn't want to be telling stories anymore.
Yes, so for those who are watching right now in our live chat and are listening right now, Storyteller is already on INC Production YouTube channel. So look up and watch our young brothers and sisters part of that movie live in action. So let's take a look at a little bit of behind the scenes. So I'm going to see if you guys remember these scenes. Let's look at some of the photos from this year's production. Let's take a look. Oh, here we're having the poster. Look at it. Do you guys remember that day? Yeah. Oh, wait. This one happened to be a very special day as well. Can someone tell me, Brother Mateo, what you're looking at the photo right now? Where is this at? Do you remember?
This is where people were at San Francisco, where people will be nominated an award for their movie.
Very close, good. But this is the INCinema Award night. That was actually held in a lot of the different locations. One was here in San Jose, California. It was held also in Hayward. San Diego was the host for the INCinema Awards this year. And I wanted to also say that our brother Mateo and Sister Olivia were both nominated as Best Child Actor for the INCinema Award. So big round of applause to our 2 actors here for being part of that INCinema movie. Now, Brother Mateo, what I think everyone knows already, and we were so excited, but do you remember what happened that night in the INCinema Awards?
Well, what happened that night when they were telling us the best child actor. I won, and we won the
Yes,
best movie.
called up to winning the best child actor. Do you remember what you? Do you remember that moment?
Yes, yes, sister. During that moment, I was so nervous, and when I won, I really didn't know what to say. But my grandma found a notebook they would give you, and she wrote what to say uh, in the notebook, and then I bring it to where I was gonna say the words, and uh, I talked about my family. Thankful for this award, and thankful for God having making this be able to happen.
Yeah, that's okay. That's congratulations, Brother Mateo. I was there. I too, and I think I screamed so loud. I might have scared some of the kids. I was so excited to see our kids not just participate in this movie, but also be recognized, be nominated. Sister Allison, what can you say about your kids here in the local of Fremont?
Well, first off, I really, really love these kids, especially being their author and being an organist. I remember when there was talks about the CWS. I told a bunch of the kids, I said, you guys have to go out because we have such a good group of kids. And they're a lot of fun. They have a lot of character. So especially when I found out that Mateo was going to be the lead actor in the movie, I was like, that makes sense. He has a lot of charisma, as do all of our other kids. So I was very excited, very proud of them to see that not only that they were in it, but they also were recognized for it.
And you can see Brother Mateo is a very good storyteller already. He's been answering all my questions very well. So I just want to say thank you to Brother Liam and Brother Mateo, Sister Olivia, for joining us to talk a little bit about this little movie called Storyteller. Now, to everyone listening and watching right now, catch Storyteller on INC Production, and it's already there. We've won a few awards. We won a Best Actor, Best Director. Shout out to Sister Danica, and now we're gonna move on uh, to talk a little bit more about the local congregation of Fremont. So we have another panelist joining us to let's get to know Fremont. We've been visiting a lot of our local congregations throughout the district. We've already seen some of our brethren in Salinas, in Monterey, and now our next stop happens to be here in Fremont. So now joining us, let's go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Sure. Thank you. Brother Devon Smith, and I am 430.
And we've known Brother Devon. We've known each other for quite some time, and I've seen you around in the district. So, what is some of the milestones of Fremont?
Had our anniversary already at Fremont. This will be our 41st anniversary this year.
All right. So, to our live viewers, what is the anniversary date of the local congregation of Fremont? Just a little bit fun trivia. Brother Devon already gave you a hint. This was 41st this year. So let's see if anyone out there watching right now can tell us what is the anniversary date of the local congregation of Fremont. So, Brother Devon, you ready to give us that answer? Let's continue to give them a chance, right? Let's see where their guess is. See if anyone gets close to the anniversary date. We're talking about date, month, day, and year. Now, being 41st in anniversary, the locale has been around for quite some time. So there's got to be someone out there who knows this date. Okay, so let's go ahead and share that date.
June 26th, 1983.
All right. I hope some of our brethren out there watching now may have come from Fremont and still remembers the anniversary date. Now, coming to the end of this year, we're reaching another milestone for this local congregation of Fremont. Sister Allison, what's another milestone that you could share with everybody?
Yes, so we were very blessed to have our chapel rededication. So it has been a little over a year since we started our renovation. So it has been somewhat of a long time coming, from worshiping in the function hall, CWS hall, and finally back in the main sanctuary. It's definitely been all in God's timing, and it could not have happened at a better time because God planned it perfectly.
Brother Devon, what can you tell us? When they announced that the rededication was happening, its schedule, everything looks ready to go. When you heard that it was ready to be rededicated, what went through your mind?
I froze up for a second.
Yeah.
I think this thought was going through everybody's mind from here. It's finally time.
Yeah.
To go back to the sanctuary.
Yes. Why were you looking forward to going back into the sanctuary?
Well, besides, the obvious fact of worship, is to get back to my normal routine to kneel down and pray as I've always had. So,
Yes, and a dedication doesn't happen too often. We know that, especially in a more established district like ours, chapel dedications don't come very often. So, what is the one memory that you will take away, Sister Allison, from the rededication, which is only about a week ago?
Right. Yeah. It was all overall a very, very blessed day. But I think for me, being in the choir, being able to be in a choir of about 60 choir members, because it was the local of Fremont, the local of Union City, and the local of Milpitas who also worship in our chapel. We all came together and we worked really hard, with God's help, especially having to learn some new hymns, having to learn a new processional. That was definitely a challenge, but of course, because of God's help, we were able to do so. And to be in a chapel, and to have the place filled with our voices was a feeling that I can't even put into words, honestly.
Brother Devon, do you have a memory or something that you want to share when you were in the rededication of the local congregation of Fremont?
what Sister Allison said and put it into words. I was on the other side, of course, watching the choir and watching how it all came together. All the brethren, they showed up. We were facilitating them get to their seats, and nothing was said. We were all simply following the flow of things and getting everybody sat as fast as possible so we could get this stuff and enjoy the best day of our life.
Yes, so we want to say from INCRadio, congratulations to the local congregation of Fremont for having the rededication of their local chapel. So we are so very happy and now excited. I have to still tour the chapel, but we have been seeing some of the photos and all the happy faces and how beautiful the sanctuary now looks. I do remember a long time ago. I've been in the district for a while, so I do remember the pews plus chairs. Those who have been around in the district might remember that. It's one point of this locale of 41 years is a very long time. So congratulations again to the local of Fremont. So speaking of Fremont, the city of Fremont now. Yes. So you must be around the area in the city of Fremont. For how long have you been here, Brother Devon?
Been here 16 years.
16 years, Allison, born
All my life.
Oh, yeah. So this should come easy. We're going to go into a Fremont city trivia. Let's see what our local resident of Fremont knows about their own city. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so those in the live chat, let's see, play along, see if you know this the answer to this fun fact trivia. What is the city of Fremont known for? Multiple choice, so we can give you this multiple choices. A, software. B, hardware. or C, agriculture? So who's ready?
Go ahead, take that.
You can go first.
So again,
Thank you.
software, hardware, or agriculture?
Mhm.
Take a guess.
I'm gonna try C.
C.
Agriculture?
Okay, City of Fremont known for agriculture. Okay, okay. How about Allison?
Considering how close we are, or I mean, we're in the district of Silicon Valley.
True. Yes. Yes.
Maybe software or hardware, but I'll go with hardware considering what's around.
Okay. Okay. And let's give our live viewers a little bit more time. I think. Okay. So here's the answer. The city of Fremont is known for the hardware, agriculture. I didn't see too many farmlands out there.
Farm off of,
What were you thinking? What
off of Dakota.
horses, livestock. Okay, I could see why agriculture might be.
Yeah.
Good guess.
I haven't lived here all my life. Okay, I just want
Only 16 years. Not
disclaimer.
see, Allison. Yes, all your life. So okay. So hardware is the answer to that. Next question. The city of Fremont is double the size of what other city? Here's multiple choice again. Live viewers, please put in your answer. A, San Francisco. B, Milpitas. Or C, Daly City. Okay. Yeah, let's think about this. Okay, Fremont is double the size of what other city? Okay, the choices are San Francisco, Milpitas, and Daly City.
I'm gonna try Daly City.
Oh, Daly City. Okay, and Sister Allison.
Daly City's pretty big.
Again, I'm not a.
Oh, there's a lot of people, but here's the answer. You know, Daly City is pretty dense, densely populated. But great guess.
Math here.
Great guess, though. Okay, city of Fremont is double the size of San Francisco. Whoa, that's so. Those who are searching and comparing sizes, look it up, and Fremont is double San Francisco. So good fun fact there. And so we hope all our viewers and listeners enjoyed learning about the local congregation of Fremont as well as the city. Brother,
No more trivia.
no more trivia. We're done with the pop quiz.
I appreciate you.
And so we're going to move on and talk about latte art with our very own resident barista, Sister Allison. Multi-talented, very creative individual already. So if you follow her on her social media, this is one of her many talents, many talents. Latte art. Okay, Sister Allison, putting you on the spot because you do know a lot about this, so that's why I'm gonna pick your brain. Okay, so tell us. Everyone probably has an idea, but what is a latte?
So a latte is all of the different coffee drinks are all based on ratios. So a latte is 1 to like 3 parts. So 1 part espresso to like 3 or 4 parts milk. So it definitely is like lower on the caffeine scale, or it's not too strong in terms of coffee flavor. So yeah, that's what a latte is. There's a lot of milk in there.
Lots of milk. So I know latte could be very different flavors and not just coffee. What are some of the more interesting lattes out there that you've seen?
Ooh, I've seen flavors wise. Oh, I've seen a ton, but I will say that in terms of like doing latte art, I think it can be done with a hot chocolate. I've done it before with hot chocolate. I've seen like a red velvet latte, which is really cool. Ube latte, which is really cool too. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot out there. Yeah, I feel like you can do it with a lot. There's a lot of many possibilities.
Yeah, so latte doesn't have to be caffeinated drinks like a coffee. But for those watching out there, I'm wondering, are you team tea like matcha or team coffee like a latte mocha double shot? So, let's Brother Devon. What team are you in? Team tea or team coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee, straight, so quick, no hesitation. Coffee.
Gotta have that cup in the morning, or I'm not no use to anybody. I'm sorry.
All right, Allison. I wonder if you're biased towards one or the other. team tea,
I'm
team.
pretty split down the middle. I feel like as of lately, if you were asking me a few years ago, I would have said strictly coffee, but
Mm-hmm.
I need to cut back on the caffeine a little bit. So that's why I'm a little bit more on the tea. So I'm definitely split down the middle.
Okay, so
Yeah.
those why do you think latte art is so popular?
It's really nice and
Mhm.
pretty. It's nice to look at. Everyone likes things that are look pretty. And it's anything that you could take a picture of. I think that's why
It's definitely all over social media.
yes.
And so those who are wondering how to create a latte art, I think we're gonna go take a look at one of your creations. If you could just walk us through about creating latte art.
Sure.
So
It's I will say it is really challenging. It took me a long time to get to this. This is with the home espresso machine, so I'm going really fast. But I steam the milk and I just make like I really can't explain it. It basically it's like a science.
oh
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yes, it is a leaf. You can make a lot of different things. You make a heart. You can make a bear. I've seen people make bears. But it basically is like a science. It comes down to like the microfoam of the milk. So that's why it comes out that way. So it is really difficult. It took me a bit of time to get it, but
Very nice.
yeah.
That how long have you been making drinks, coffee drinks? I know you were just you had a little bit of cafe night at your
Yes, I did.
you hosted a cafe
Hosted a
night
cafe night for a birthday.
to create some of this latte art or some other
Yes.
drinks. So how long
Yes.
have you been doing this?
I started doing it the beginning of college, so like 5 years ago. That's when I
to stay
started
awake,
to learn.
right? Just
Yes, long nights of studying, having to get through a whole day of doing work and school. So
yeah.
definitely need a lot of caffeine. I learned a lot in that process. But yeah, maybe about like 5 years, and I've just been learning a lot about that.
Okay, and really quickly,
Sure.
why do you you've been trying it, you say it's really hard, but why do you enjoy it?
Oh, I think it's because it's a food and an art. So I think there's like something special that I really enjoy about creating something, not just for myself, but also for other people. That's why I had a cafe nights because I
Yes.
really enjoy creating things for people to enjoy.
Oh, very
so
nice.
making things that look pretty it's just up my alley. You know? I love
Exactly how Allison is actually. And lastly, what is a tip or trick that for those who are starting out, wanting to try it out, what can you share with our viewers?
in terms of like latte art, I would say to practice with instead of using milk because that's very wasteful, you can do water and a little bit of like dish soap, and then you
Wow.
use like put water and food coloring in a cup so you can practice the
So with a dish soap,
foaming.
it foams
Yes.
up.
Yes, it
Very-
foams similarly to milk.
Oh,
So that's why you get the same texture. You can practice with that.
yes, and you
Yeah.
can clean afterwards.
Yes, it's very it's not wasteful.
It's not wasteful.
it's great.
Okay, so those starting out with, if you have a machine, use water, soap, and a dye, some kind of food
yes,
coloring.
food coloring. Yes.
Some kind of food coloring, so you can
Mhm.
really practice that
Mhm.
artwork. How fun! All right, and thank you, Allison, for sharing a little bit about latte art tonight and the little demo, the leaf, which how long do you think that took you to get to that point?
Well, actually, that was with a brand new espresso machine. I was just trying it,
Nice.
and I just wanted to test it out.
Very,
and
it looked
turned out
really
okay.
good. Yeah, it actually very.
No,
yeah.
I will say, if I'm being quite honest, I made 2 more cups of coffee after that. It did not look like so.
So lots of practice.
Yes, a lot of trial and error, but a lot of error.
A lot of error.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Sister
Yes.
Allison. So, for our district, I just want to get into what's coming up in our district of Silicon Valley. So, coming up on Friday, December 27th, we have our booklet night, and please sign up at bit.ly/SVC Booklet Formal 2024. And Brother Devon, you are a booklet member, which are married members in our church. Have you signed up?
Oh, already have.
All right, so
Right on
you heard
board.
that. Sign up, everybody. And we also have many of the year-end celebrations that are happening throughout our district in your locale. So please check in with your Christian Family Organization officers to find out the time and what's happening for our year-end celebration in your own locale. Now, I wanted to add one more plug. If sign up for a booklet formal, as we will also see Brother Devon. Brother Devon gracing us with his beautiful voice. So if you haven't, not, I think everyone in the district already knows
You're
of
too
the
kind.
talents of
You're
Brother
kind.
Devon. So he will also be performing for us there. So to all our married members and parents, you will have a wonderful night. So please
It's gonna
do
be a
sign
great
up and
night.
don't forget. You'll see Brother Devon there, and hopefully we'll also get to a chance to see all of you all dressed up for that evening. Now, just if you've been watching our broadcast throughout the night, you might be wondering, gosh, Sister Allison, you look so familiar. Everyone's probably sitting and saying, where did I see her from? You all already know we are so blessed to have Sister Allison in our district because you know where she's from. Sister Allison, why don't you let everyone know where we've seen you before?
Sure. You may or may not have seen me on INC Media Live on INC Media YouTube channel every Friday at 3 p.m. We love our INC Radio family, so we have a ton of fun there on the show from brethren all over the world, and we share a lot of different content, a lot of different things that you can use in order to share your faith, edify your faith, but also one big thing that we love to do is we love to give out prizes on INC Media Live,
Yeah.
just like this one right here. So
Previous winners?
yes, so here you have a chance to win every single Friday at 3 p.m. A truth sweatshirt, sometimes a tote bag, a cup, creative Christian planners, notebooks, all of those things. We love to give them out to all of our viewers. But however, we will not be on air until January 10. Yes,
The
our
season just ended.
yes, the season is over for 2024, but we are so excited to come back January 10, 2025.
And what should they be doing in between from now until January 10?
Definitely get familiar with INC Media content because it will help you in order for you to win prizes just like this one.
For the trivia. And what are the other ways that everyone can stay up to date with church media?
Yes, of course. So to stay up to date with more church media, watch INC Radio, DZEM 954 on YouTube, as well as INC News and Updates on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Thank you. All right. So, any greetings that you want to do, Brother Devon, as we're wrapping up today?
Greetings go out to all the brethren. We are still in this race and we're trying to get there. So just stay strong, stay focused. We're almost there.
Yes. Sister Allison, any shout out or greetings that you want to do?
Yes, shout out to my local congregation.
Yeah.
Yes, in Fremont, all of the CADIO officers, as well as the district officers in Silicon Valley. Yeah.
All right. And we would also like to share our greetings here from INC Radio to our Silicon Valley district staff, to our multimedia advisor, Francis Valencia, to our Christian Family Organization Overseer, Mark Anthony Manuel, our Assistant District Supervising Minister, Alex Onyate, our District Supervising Minister, Brother Noel Gassman. Thank you both for to our district Silicon Valley staff. Now, we'd also like to say thank you to our INC radio family, Kuya Tech, Brother Manly Andaya, and of course, Kawali Tare, our station manager. And also, we'd like to say thank you to our church administration, our CEBSI CEO, and our Christian Family Organization coordinator, Brother Angelo Manalo, and of course, to our executive Minister Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. We thank you, Paul, for having our platform to share some fun subjects, to reach out to all our brothers and sisters out there, and to always see each other, even through our INC radio. So, from all of us here in Fremont, California, we want to say thank you for joining us here on INC Radio, Silicon Valley, and we'll see you next Friday at 10 p.m. Thank you. Hello.
Hello to whoever's watching this.
Yay.